Hello, so this question is daily temperature. So you're given integer array temperature, and then basically you need to return an array of answer, which is the number of the day you have to wait until after the I day to get a warmer temperature. So this question is supposed to be really straightforward. So just imagine this is 73, right? And the next one is 76. Let me just draw a little bit thinner. And then 72 right here. And then 69, 71, just a little bit above. And 75, and 74, 73, right? Something like this, right? So we can actually notice when we just look at it right, everything look at it right, we can be able to understand like how many days you can get warmer. And if we start looking at the looking at the end to the front, 73 is supposed to be 0, right? And 76, there is no warmer day after this, right? So it's still 0. And 72, 72 is actually 1 day, right? And 69 and 72 is 1 day. 71 and 69, 72, so this is 2 days, right? And 75, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 days, 1 day, 1 day, right? So you can notice like this is increasing when you're increasing just only 1 day, and then when you are like decreasing, and this is like a boundary, something like this, like you wiggle, and you just basically check the closest one, right? So we can actually use the method called stack. So I'm going to push the index into my stack, and then when I subtract by I, and this is going to be my I day, so which is difference. So this is stack, so I'm pushing what this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm pushing index 7, right? This is length of 8, but this is index 7 into the stack first. So when I check my 76 with the value inside the stack, if this is a small, right? If this is small, I'm going to pop. So I'm going to pop, and then I'm going to initialize the current index, 76 index to 0, because the stack is empty. Then I push 6, which is 76. Alright, now I'm going to check with 72. Okay, the current value in the stacks is 6, and I'm going to say temperature is 6. Temperature is 6 is greater than current value 72? Yes. Then you don't move, right? Then you initialize the value to 1, right? 6 minus 5 is 1. So this is it, right? And they just stop coding, and you will be able to understand. So I'm going to say stack integer, stack new, stack int result equal to new int temperature length, right? Then I'm going to traverse from here I equal to what? Temperature length minus 1, I greater equal to 0, I minus. So no matter what, I need to push the index I into the stack, and I will have to pull when the stack is not empty. And also the current value, which is temperature at I, is greater equal than the stack, the stack.peak. So it's going to be temperature, right? Temperature at stack.peak. So this is the array, right? And stack is the index. So I need to do like this, right? I need to get a value, right? So if this is true, I'm going to stack.pop, and I'm going to say result at I. If stack is empty, I'm going to return 0. Else, I'm going to say stack.peak minus I. you cannot pop. When you pop, like, you're losing value. You have to use peak. And why you need to minus I? This is because the stack up p, the value is always greater than the current I, because you're starting from the end to the front, and stack up p is always it's always greater than I, right? And the big number minus a small number is a positive number, and then you will just return result. So this is pretty much a solution. So let me run it, submit. Alright, so let's talk about the time and space. This is going to be a space, right? Stack in an array of space. So the worst case for the space is all of n. The time is going to be all of n and represent the length of the temperatures. And let's not look at this. This is still it's still inside all of n, right? So the worst case for the time is all of n, and for the time and space. So let's start doing another question, and I will see you next time. Bye.